Friends, yesterday I saw a video with a Teochew accent. It made me salivate. So this morning, I prepared the ginger, spring onion and garlic. And got the marinade ready. Now, I'm going to the sea to get some seafood that's bigger than my friends. I want everyone to see. In the Middle East, what it's like to eat Teochew marinated seafood. Friends, we've reached the beach. Now we're waiting for Haim to arrive. I got this haircut last night. Ugh, it looks awful. Like a bowl cut. I almost didn't dare to film the video. This kind of seafood is called Teochew marinated seafood. It's the Haidileo, hot pot restaurant, model. Catch whatever you can eat. I want to catch lobster. But it seems like every time I say I want to catch something, I end up not catching it. But I still want to catch lobster. Every time I go out to sea with Hamed, we have to push the boat into the water like this. Then after we're done fishing, we have to pull the boat back onto the beach. It's a real hassle. Now Hamed is opening his treasure chest. Taking out his trusty GPS. After he locates a secret seafood spot, we officially start the Haidileo mode. Wow, we made it. This spot is new to Haim too. Look at the waves. They're huge. Seafood's hard to find at night, huh? Later, we're going to fish in bed. The rougher the waves, the more expensive the fish. The waves look too big. Put the camera inside. Use a box to cover it, otherwise, the waves will splash in. Later, we caught a fish. What kind of fish is it? After I see the fish, I'll go into the sea. Wow, it's pretty big, 2 pounds, 2 pounds. I quickly jumped in. It's so dizzying. It's a bit cold when you first get in. Friends, the spot that Hamed found today has excellent visibility. Plus, there are a lot of fish. But my voice doesn't need fish meat. So we'll just look. I estimate I'm about 7 meters deep now. Let's see if I can find a big lobster under the reefs. But I haven't seen any lobsters yet. But I have seen a lot of big scallops. The dried scallops from these big scallops should be amazing for making marinated seafood. So I want to pick some big ones. It's the only one left bothering me. Here, I saw a few more big scallops. They're wide open, like they're inviting me to eat them. They're scared I won't see them. I think it takes about 4 or 5 years for scallops to grow this big. I guess it takes about 4 or 5 years. Friends, how many years do you think it takes? There are 2 more. Wow, this is huge. Friends, while diving, a hawkfish suddenly appeared. It really gave me a fright. Ugh, it scared me. Something bumped into me. Still not giving up, I spent another 20 minutes searching for lobsters. Ugh, but the result was the same. Now, I'm still going to collect some more big scallops. There are so many scallops here. They're everywhere on the seabed. There are 2 more up above, on the rock. Let's collect them and go back. Enough is enough. Never mind. Too many. Brother. Them. After 20 minutes of travel time, we finally reached the beach dock. Wow. Such a nice beach. But it's full of garbage. Later, everyone said that locals wouldn't throw garbage like this. It's those Bangladeshi workers. They throw trash everywhere. My hairstyle before and after coming here is completely different. Now, it feels like my hair has been blown dry with a hairdryer for an hour. This year's scallops are super big, 3 times bigger. Look at my palm, compare them. This one is probably 5 or 6 pounds heavy. These big scallops are really easy to cut. When they open like this, you just slice through them. Wow, the meat. This is the whole edge. Pull it off, and what we want is this piece of dried scallop. Half of this dried scallop is this big. Wow, this sashimi is also amazing. Natural and flavorful. The texture is slightly crunchy, with a little popping bobble feeling. The photographer said, "You can't have marinated seafood without big crabs." So, after we clean up these big scallops, we'll go catch a few big flower crabs. Okay, they are all done. A whole plate full. For cleanliness and hygiene, I need to clean the dried scallops first with mineral water. Then put them in the marinade. Then, since we don't have lobster, we'll use the hermit crabs that live in the scallop shells instead, and put them in together. Haim just said that the flower crabs here are all very big. So, I found a big bucket. Cut the top off. Then throw the flower crabs in there. Very easy. Locals use this rope to tie it here. They drag the bucket around. You can use both hands. Both hands are free. I just checked the tide chart. It's not until 9 p.m. that there will be flower crabs. So we'll set off after dark. After dinner, I went back to the dock to get ready for a fishing enthusiast from China. His goal this time is to find Haim to catch 200 pounds of yellowfin kingfish. So he brought all sorts of fishing gear. It's no joke how much money you need to spend to catch kingfish. After all these trips, those 3 are drum wheels, and those 4 are RV wheels. Friends, finally, it's nighttime, time to catch crabs. Give this fork to Aching. He's been appointed. Ha ha ha, From fishing enthusiast to seafood hunter. When you walk, you need to stand up straight. Your shoes can't touch the water. Be careful of squid. Aching. I caught a flower crab here. The first one. Wow, the first flower crab is pretty big. Got it. Put it in. There are 3 here. This one is still big. Don't run away. Look at this one. Small, big, small, It's still quite small. But we caught it. Put it in. Not bad. Next time I'll look for bigger ones. Oh, there's a crab swimming towards me. I grabbed it with my hand. It's so oily. My goodness. Wow, this is a big one. Mine's pretty big too. Mine's pretty big too. Why doesn't it have claws? You know, it doesn't have claws. It's too oily. I thought you'd lost its claw. Look, it's pinching my meat. It's making me put on my clothes. Ugh, it's really good at hiding. Ugh, it's trying to climb out. There's one. Where did it go? Got it. Another one. So many here. There's one, you caught one. There's another one up ahead. Okay, this one. There's a cuttlefish over here. Big cuttlefish. Catch a cuttlefish. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oops. Oh, the crab ran away. The crab ran away, wow. It's so dark. This cuttlefish. 2 cuttlefish. We've got so many crabs, enough? Yes, that's right. Let's go back, go back, go back. The crabs are already done. Now, take them to the feast. Wow, we made quite a bit tonight. Put all of this down. Wow, a whole big bowl. Friends, see you tomorrow. So tired, time for bed. Wow, Tiacha marinated seafood. Aching, look. What is this? Is it a flower crab? What is this? It's a small scallop. Big one. This is what it's biting on. It's a big cracker. Big cracker. Yes, Aching, you're right. Ha ha ha, what are you doing? So crunchy and sweet. Did it soak in the flavor overnight? It did. Let me try it. I'll try the texture. This dried scallop is so big, wow. No. The flavor of the marinated seafood has soaked in. So good, so good. Wow, this flower crab is so fat. It's got both roe and yellow meat. I picked a piece with lots of roe. Flower crabs during this season are still good. Each one has roe. Just grab it with your hand. It's so good, fresh and delicious. Just suck it in. Okay? That's it for today's video. If you like my video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and comment. Bye bye.